Fortnite and hopefully have a bit of fun. Oh, I forgot to open my chat thing. I apologise if anyone popped on like the instant I started and is in the chat. And my start menu won't work to open up for me to type it in. That's weird. Yeah. Restream is restream. Restream chat setup. Oh, here we go. My start menu finally opened, and I also realised I need to remember where my chat is. Okay, so we're going to be dropping somewhere. I haven't quite worked out where yet because I'm trying to log in with this. And I realised I need my password for it. Okay, cool. I've got my password for my chat. There we go. Cool, we're up. So, I guess I might drop a Dirty Doc since I'm right near the end now. So I'm doing the Mando Baby Yoda at the moment. I bought that little hermit crab backpack, which is very cute, the little pet, but I haven't got it yet. I've got it, but I haven't used it yet. I put it in my random backpacks, which not all of my skins have random, but at least a few do, and I still haven't got it yet. I have to play. I thought that was a gun, it's grenades. I wouldn't say that that's a great first weapon. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with a green pistol. Okay, so we've got a shotgun now. Got a shotgun now, now I've actually picked it up. Got an assault rifle. Not too badly set up. Not exactly great weapons, but we've at least got stuff other than grenades now. Sounds like the other person there might be fighting the aliens. Excuse me. I've played a bit of it this season, but it's mostly been like playing with my partner or playing with my nephew and that, and less opportunity to play like playing like doing this sort of thing, doing a stream or anything. I'm just gonna go over here. Did I hear somebody coming here? Oh wow, someone could have just run down there. Oh well, they didn't. Yeah, I should have probably actually left these spaceships alone. I've just realised I didn't really have the ammo for it. Isn't there NPC up this way that splashes you. I don't know if he's always there or if he's always splashing, but I know that he does splash sometimes. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's that? I know it's a ground aid in quality, but never mind attack. SMG or pistol. I have a feeling I need to get an SMG kill, but I could have already done that. It doesn't. Oh, my screen just flashed then. No, I don't. Okay. My game's been a bit weird. Okay, so my bounty's heading away from us. I do like the addition of the bounties. That was last season? No, one before that. All over the rocks, that works. I really like that there's the Vulcan salute in the battle pass, but I do hope that that's not the only Star Trek thing, because it looks like that's going to be the only Star Trek thing in the thing, but I'm assuming that there might be skins pop up in the shop or something, which I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be in the battle pass. Oh, someone's shooting. But I would like something else. Oh, I can't take another one from here. I didn't know that. Okay. Where did I leave my car? Ah, down here. Yeah, I would love something else Star Trek in the season. I'm glad that Star Trek got in it, because I've been questioning that in other seasons, whether there was a possibility of that. And thinking there probably wasn't. Oh, I'm not getting up this hill. Well, oh, and I'm out too now. Where's the person? There they are. That's got more ammo in it. I also slightly prefer the non-heavy ones, but mostly it's got more ammo in it. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed if the only Star Trek thing is that, and that's it. That was very exciting because there was some Star Trek stuff in it. I do like Rick and Morty too, that's good that it's in it. Since they're doing all space stuff and that, solar opposites would have been nice too. I don't think that's as, well, I know that's not as commonly recognised as Rick and Morty, but it's a fun show when it fits. Do I want sniper? I've only got one ammo for it. Thought I heard running. I've been playing more on the Switch lately, and that's impacted thinking about some of the things, like remembering how to do what on which thing, like the changing materials stuff. Not the more basic controls, but stuff like the change materials. Maybe I'll run away from that. There's another medium over this way? Oh, there. Damn. Oh, hello and welcome to the stream. We're in our first game of the stream so far. It's not going to be a super long stream, but doing a few. I played a bit of the season, but this is the first... I think this might even be the first I've done of this season. I've had to stop streaming for a little bit. Have you been playing this Fortnite season? That's if you want to chat, but not everyone wants to chat in the chat. I know you said hello, but yeah. What was your question? So you have been playing some of the season? Yeah, level 67. Cool. Let's getting along there. No idea if I'll be doing fishing in this. How do you build? Well, I've got it on here, because I do also play on the Switch, but on here I've got it on the XZCV, so the one's just under ASDF there. Since that's close to the WSAD, I find that works. So Z for a wall, X for a floor, C for a ramp, and V for a one of these things, cone, and T for trap, but I don't have a trap obviously. What, have you got a how's your mouse? Is it just like the normal type mouse, or does it have the extra buttons on it? Because I don't have one of them, but supposedly if you do, it's useful to put some of the building on the buttons on the side of the mouse. My partner's got one with a few of the extra things on it. I wouldn't change at this point even if my mouse did have it, because I've been doing this for this long, but yeah, if you do have the extra buttons, I'd probably be looking at that. Medium or 2 medkits? Probably the medkits. I don't seem to be able to drive now. Fair enough. Might turn that off so we don't have the butter barn just like glaring at us. there's building here. I wonder if someone's here at the moment or if that's just old. Yeah, so what, you're using a more normal mouse now? More standard, I guess. Okay, cool. Ooh. I normally like tax, but that's worth the upgrade. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Hopefully I get a win or I run into someone to kill. Well, obviously, unless I die to the zone, I'll run into someone either way. It's just whether I kill them then. Killed that person. Oh, my mouse just made a disconnecting noise and I couldn't stop running forward for a second. That is not good. It lights up so it's cool and flat. Cool. The mouse is flat. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's definitely people nearby. Yeah, I'm not sure what that person was doing. I'm not 100% sure that they were a person and not a bot too. They could have been either. Oh! Where are they? Oh, that was terrible. I guess I couldn't. Well, I'm in Australia and it seems pretty much everyone gets bots in Australia too. I don't think I'm up. I think on the PC I'm neither the top or the bottom of the like matchmaking stuff. But like I see even people like Fresh and that get bots and stuff, so I think that's just partially the amount of people playing in Australia too, at times. Can't see anyone around. Can I just safely grab this drop? Ooh. I did say I prefer tax. Just went from purple to purple. There's someone flying. I don't know where that person went now. This isn't a very good hiding spot, really. I don't really know. I guess it's more just practice, really. I didn't actually play much of the shooters and stuff, or much on the PC, really. Mostly on console and that. But not much shooters as a kid. So I mostly... What I do have is mostly skill from adulthood. Ah, oh, crap, I hit their ramp. That sucked. I think it just comes with time and practice, to be honest, the aim. You'll get it over time after using the mouse and keyboard a bit more. Where are they? I think they're in the bottom. If they're in the bottom, they'll drown themselves, won't they? Remember that being like a meme thing. Oh no. Oh no. If I get away with this, I'd be very surprised. Holy crap, how did I get away with that? And it didn't matter that I got away with it. I gotta say, it's definitely... You've got the aim assist on the console and stuff. 1,488 damage, 3 kills. Yeah, you've got the aim assist and stuff, but it is a lot easier aiming still on PC, having done the Switch as well. It's hard to even know that the aim assist on the Switch most of the time. It's there, but it's not so good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, hopefully this one will go a little bit better. When did I come then? Fourth, I came fourth. Yeah, like, I've noticed the aim assist when I've noticed the lack of it on the Switch. Like, shooting the flying things, flying saucers and that, the spaceships. It becomes quite obvious there because, well, it doesn't track them at all, but also, I think that's a mix of it not tracking them and that looking up doesn't work as well on the Switch, too. But most of the time I don't even notice anything's on there. The aiming with the mouse and that's a lot easier than aiming with that. It is a lot quieter now that they're not continually just bombarding with UFO things. What was it, 67 you said you were? So when you were playing before, was that on computer but with controller, or was that on a console? What level are you? I am level 60 at the moment. I think I found somewhere to go, but I can't remember where it was. Collect Doomsday Prepper's Guide. Go Steamy or there? I guess we'll go Steamy and see if we can find that while we're at it. Some of those creative levels seem to be good for the leveling up too, like the ones that were, you know, the special ones for the summer thing and that. I think it's really just because creative gives you XP for X amount of time in there. But that person's getting that one. But it kind of helps with leveling up. I think that's a green tack. Oh, yep. Yeah, so yeah, probably comparable experience to what I've had on the Switch, apart from the Xbox is a bit more capable and less likely to run it in like 30 FPS or whatever it is. Whereas the Switch is like probably the worst thing at running Fortnite. Ooh, there we go. But the experience of using a controller and that I imagine will be similar. Because I use an actual controller on the Switch, I don't use the little Joy-Cons. With the Joy-Cons, it would be terrible because Joy-Cons are like, yeah, you're going to start running to the side now. Because drift is a terrible problem with them. There's definitely somebody in here. Apparently looking down sights while crouching makes you quieter. Now we got that one. I just heard Baby Yoda then and thought it was something. Oh, I should have drunk this small. Oh crap, there's someone else around too, isn't there? Where did this person go? Past a chest in the building. Yeah. I don't know where that person went. Was that when I was looking around carefully that there was the chest, or was that afterwards? I can't remember. I don't remember seeing it. I was walking around carefully, I might have missed it on purpose. If I was just being stupid and missing it, then I was just being stupid and missing it. Awesome, got him. I don't think we're free yet because I thought I heard 2 before. Or noticed 2 before. There was someone on the opposite side as well. Which they could be anyway now. They're on the opposite side of each other before. Oh, I didn't mean to press build. There we go. Probably need to head in soon too. Maybe I should just take this out and start to disappear. I need to change my presets up a bit too, I think. I need to add a few more and take a few away. I like this one of the Wolverine skin the best, the Logan one. How many seasons you've been playing Fortnite for, roughly, if you remember? Like, I can't remember the exact time I started, but I know roughly. I started probably about season 4. Yeah, do move the mouse. Yeah, right click to aim in, and then this is all moving the mouse, so I'd still strafe a bit, but it's mostly moving the mouse to aim. Here I'm kind of doing a bit of both. I'm strafing to the left, but moving it. I definitely rely on moving the mouse more. You need to work out your sensitivity, right? 2 months ago. That would have been season just before this at that point still? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I definitely you move the mouse more for the aiming. You just need to get the sensitivity right. If your sensitivity's too high, you might just like have not enough control and be like trying to aim. Too low, you might be too slow. Oh yeah, they've been good the last couple of seasons, I think, with Fortnite. Quite different to the earlier stuff. Like, I was playing, I think, about season 4 or 5 of the first chapter when I started. We'd actually my partner and I had been playing PUBG before that, and friends and that too. So it was kind of there's another game in the genre that's a bit different. But it's been good, and I can't talk for the state of PUBG now, but based on it before, Fortnite was less buggy when Fortnite came out. Sensitivity's on normal. That's probably good. That really depends on the individual. Oh no, there's a thingy around. Which probably isn't that big a deal. It's not that hard to shoot the UFOs down, but it still made me go. Damn it. Okay, the UFO doesn't matter. And I was 297 damage, 2 kills. PUBG was actually interesting because everybody was complaining about it being laggy and stuff. And I realised now it was frame drop problems more. I had issues, so I thought I was having the same issues everybody was complaining about. I wasn't. And I pretty much never got a win. I never got a kill for months on end in PUBG, but people wanted to play it, so I played it. Then we switched computers for some reason, and my partner played on mine and asked me why mine was so terrible. Put a different graphics card in. I'm pretty sure it was a graphics card. Might have been CPU, but I think it was a graphics card. And I actually started getting kills and stuff. But then we moved on to Fortnite shortly afterwards. I wasn't actually quite ready to change at that point because I finally started having fun with PUBG. But that was annoying. I actually just thought I was absolute shit at the game, but no. It was a hardware problem. Are you going to get a new PC? When you're saying you can't wait to get one, you meaning there's plans for you to get one, or it's just when you can? That sounds cool if you are getting one. Not. Eventually you will, obviously. Yeah, to get a new PC I'm getting. Okay, yeah, so you're getting one. Okay. I read that sentence wrong. I read it as a full stop after PC at first. That makes sense. Destroy boats. There would be boats over there. Yep, cool. Well, that'll be good. I do think, like, I happily play this on the Switch, and I do that when I'm, like, going to, like, you know, I feel like sitting on the recliners in our lounge room rather than sitting in here and stuff like that, but I think for shooters and stuff like that, PC does beat console, and not just the Switch. Like, I think it beats console in general, to be honest. It's just that the Switch is, like, one of the worst examples of that for this sort of game. Yeah, see, I'm not really sure. That would be something you'd be better off if my partner was here, asking him. I know programming and stuff, but hardware is not really my strong suit. All I would say is if you're going to, like, a place like, well, I don't know where you are, so I can't just mention random shops, but if you're going to the sort of place that would sell computers but also sell, you know, other stuff like furniture and all that, don't let them scam you and charge you way too much for the computer, because those places seem to do that a bit. Like, here, that would be your, like, Harvey Normans and places like that. Yeah, we tend to have a bit easier too, because my partner gets hardware enough that he'll replace bits in it and upgrade computer over time. But, yeah, you're gonna have to ask someone else's recommendations on the hardware and stuff. And if you do have someone handy that you know that, like handy with that sort of stuff, that would know how to put a computer together, that's even better, but you have to know someone like that in the first place. Best Buy? Well, yeah, I don't know about Best Buy. We don't have Best Buy here. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Does that seem like the sort of shop where they would know what they're talking about even with computers, though? I kind of got the impression that was like a big, sells everything type place. Wait, I came here to destroy boats, didn't I? Last time around, I'm pretty sure these sorts of boats counted for this too. They do. Hey, level 61 now. You gotta, preferred... Oh, cool. So Best Buy is more technology-based. Cool. That's alright then. I've only been able to go from the little bit I've heard that name mentioned, so a bit hard to judge. Yeah, have you got, like, a little bit of time you played the skin you really like or anything in Fortnite? Like, I've got a few I, actually bought with V-Bucks and that. Like this one, I do like the axolotl. I think that's cool. When will this season end? I'm not sure. I should probably be aware of that to make sure that I level quick enough, but I'm not actually sure of the timing on that. Damn. Get out the way, boat. You said you were at level 67 now? I imagine you'd probably get to, level 90 if you keep it the same sort of rate, but yeah, you'll need to look up the times for the season to end. I looked up something not that long ago. You're gonna have to Google it, but something I found estimated when the season would end, but also told you if you're this level now, you're on track to finish the battle pass, or if you're this level now, you're on track to get literally everything from the, you know, the special things, the extra unlocks. So you might want to look for that. Just look for what level do I need to be in Fortnite or something. Same thing might pop up for you. At that time I was close to, well, I was up to date for hitting the battle pass, but behind for the other one, but I imagine I might be a bit closer now. I've played a bit more since then. That was when I was also, part of the reason I've been off, I've had a few reasons I haven't streamed for a while, but one was I'd been sick. And when I was sick, I was a bit behind. I had been playing a bit because I'd just been on the Switch, not really having overly productive days, but I'll be playing a bit more actively later. Oh, I need to not get hit by the zone. I believe you can cheese the experience too, like what else? Wait, were you here at the time I was saying that about creative? Might not have been. Either way, in creative you can sit in there for a while and just get XP for doing nothing. I don't know, there's meant to be tricks to doing it at the right time before you do other things or whatever, but it seems there's a certain amount of XP you'll get there for doing nothing. I've only done that when I've been planning to play the game anyway and I've already got it open, so it's like, well, instead of sitting in the lobby I might as well sit in there. I don't really cheese stuff that much unless I'm desperate, but I've done it in that situation, and yeah, I did get XP. Okay, do I prefer attack, which does less damage but can shoot a lot, or pump, which does good damage but takes a while to shoot again? I do like the tack. I don't dislike either of them, but I do enjoy the tack. That's still my favourite shotgun out of all the shotguns. If you played some of the creative, well, any creative level, but you played the ones that were done for the summer thing, you would have seen some of the other shotguns that I don't think were in the last couple of seasons too, like the charge shotgun and stuff. Was that in the last season? Nah, it couldn't have been, because it wasn't like primal or anything. But yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Tack's definitely what I prefer out of pretty much all of them. But they vary, like some of them that were good before and then were nerfed, some aren't in the game anymore, that sort of thing. Early combat shotgun was really good, but it's been nerfed since, and then it's been just not in the game. But yeah, Tack's been one I've always found solid. It's good that they're back, because since the Tacks weren't there for a while too. Oh wow, it really wants me to run today. Here we go. Some stuff on the bridge. Three smalls or one medium? 3 smalls is worth more, but if I find more mediums, mediums might be more useful since they can be used no matter how much shield. Yeah, the lever action's not great. I don't know if that's been messed with, like nerfed or anything compared to what it was. I can't really remember, but yeah, I was never a huge fan of that one. The charge shotgun, I actually had some really good luck with the charge shotgun at times when it was fairly new, but it is very noisy and gives away stuff, so it's not the most tactical of shotguns. I still don't think it's up there with either the pump or the tack, but Yeah. In that case, the pump and the lever are pretty similar in damage then. I find the pump better to use out of the two. I like messing with the new guns and stuff though, like when the recycler was in there and that. It's not great, but I gave it a decent try and not just once, just so I could mess with it. Same with Dragon's Breath. They're fun for just the variety, but they're not what I'd prefer out of everything. This season's been good for variety and a bit more silliness without being, I guess, not weird. I don't know. I think I need to use the nuts and bolts actually. I'm going to go back and grab that SMG because I don't want to change the other two. Cool. Yep. You reckon you're going to do it in game? You're just going to learn it in the context of playing the game, or you're going to go into like creative or something to practice the building? Plus, you know, all those special things. That? Oh damn it, I didn't want to reload that. Wait. First creative to get used to the building, cool. That makes sense. There's some good levels for practicing the building and stuff too, like just general creative is good for just outright practicing things. I use Billy Biceps videos a bit to get a better idea of building, but also building in context, like the right times to use builds and stuff, because before I didn't quite have it down pat, so I was struggling a bit with when should I use these like edits or these whatever. These building techniques and stuff, and it helped a lot with that. But there's also just levels that help. There's one that's good for practicing edits in the actual context of fighting. It's just purely there's heaps of walls everywhere you can edit and stuff, and then there's everyone's got a pump and you're just like full on pumping, fighting in there pretty much. That one's not bad, and that's still fun because it's like a deathmatch just with a lot of editing involved. I think that's even just called something like Edit Pump Wars. As for building, well, I suppose you've got all the things where you build your box fights and all that too. It's not quite the same as doing it in an actual match. Oh, R to descend. Oh, I nearly jumped out instead because that's right next to E. Rifle? I don't mind it. I haven't used it a great deal. I have used it some though. It's not bad. The biggest counter fighting against it is the fact that you can see the line from where it is. Looks like there's definitely a spaceship battle going on now. Yeah, I haven't quite got the pulse rifle that much, but I haven't... A decent chunk of what I've played this season has also been on the Switch, and I don't think the Switch really helps with that. Oh, cool. Wow, I didn't expect to kill that person just then. Is the other person still in the sky? I think they're both down. Yeah. Oh, wow. Where are they? Damn it, I thought I had the assault rifle out. Didn't really mean to build that on my head, but it doesn't matter, it protected me, which is what it needed to do. Oh, they might be healing. I should be rushing. Well, just right next to me then. Yeah, people complain about the UFOs, they aren't that hard to shoot down. Okay, it's me versus one now. Oh, shit. Damn it! Wow, that was close. Uh, 1,059 damage, 4 kills. That was a bit hectic. Thank you, I'm not too sure about that. I think it really depends on the match, but thank you, I'll take it. Yeah, and this person's enjoying their jamming out. Might have, it was close. What were they on? They were like 60 something health. I can't see it now anyway. I wonder how long they're going to stay there emoting. Probably until I leave, like until I get into a match. But I thought they would have got bored by now. I don't care. I'm glad to have their party. It's just like they're not doing anything at this point. I need to customize my Chimera still. Well, I still need to unlock more things to do it, but I haven't done really any of the customizing yet. Have you done much towards your Chimera? Oh yeah, with the pulse rifle, not my favourite, but... Have I had a good time with the pulse rifle? I might not have. It's easily counterable because you can see the line is a big part of it, I think. Collect foraged items. I think that's a good place to go for that. Rumble's a bit different this season. Because when you started playing, you said you would have been playing... When you said a couple of months, I'm guessing you played a little bit of the previous season too? Did you ever play Rumble in either of them? Because they've changed it this season. I don't mind it, some people absolutely hate it, but I suppose it depends what you use Rumble for. Ah, yeah, cool. Yeah. One good thing with the battle pass that you might not know yet is if you buy it once, like you spend the money one time to get the battle pass, if you don't waste your V-Bucks, you'll get enough in the season to get the next battle pass, and so on, so on, so on, so on. So you can literally buy the battle pass once and then get every other battle pass after that. So that's not a bad thing if you think you do want the battle passes, but you go easy on the money there. What was that? There's somebody here. Wait, what? Are they emoting down there? Is that what that sound is? What the hell? That was weird. I'm guessing they didn't... Well, actually, I saw if they had a weapon because I killed them. They didn't have a weapon, but that was still a bit odd that they were just down there doing it. Play last season, every time you get a win, you screenshot it. That makes sense. I probably should have done something like that. Do you remember your first win? I'm pretty sure my first solo win, because I mostly played with other people. I think my first solo win was on the Switch. No, my first solo win was on the PC. I managed to record that, I think. Yeah, but then the Switch came shortly after because the Switch, well, I'm in a lower skill tier on the Switch too, and at that point I was very new to playing on the Switch too, so I got in very easily. Cool. Was that a solo or was that with other people? I took a lot longer to get my first solo win than I did getting wins with like my partner and that. Mostly because I didn't play solo as much, but also a bit of... I was used to the strategies of working with a team, which didn't always work in solos. Yeah, makes sense. My partner and I have pretty much always like gamed together. Well, yeah, we're pretty much always gamed together, so we do duos and stuff a bit. We do also have friends that play, so yeah. Plus I sometimes play with my nephew too. What's that pistol? We'd played console games before and that too, like not online, but our first online game, me and my partner, was World of Warcraft. So quite different to Fortnite. Oh yeah, I needed to harvest things, that's what I needed to do down here. Time you took the whole team down, that's cool. And was that one of the games you won too, or? I don't think that worked. Huh. Maybe that didn't count as foraging, but it looks like I need to collect cabbage here anyway, so I'll do that. Cool. That's alright. It's always cool when you get one of those moments where you, it all really comes together and you can be impressed with, your gameplay. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. That's back here, I'm pretty sure. You don't get as much wins now. Might be that you pushed yourself up. Through doing really well, you might have pushed yourself up into another tier of the skill-based matchmaking, and that's why. It might just be bad luck, too. It'll happen again, though. It always does. Just that, obviously, you've got a steeper curve if you're back up in the, if you've just gone into a higher tier or something, obviously it's going to be a steeper curve before you get a win again. I found I had a bit of trouble with choking too. Like, I'd just get overwhelmed in a fight, especially if it's one with a lot of building, and that would mess me up. I've got a bit better with that just with more practice, but that's something that used to screw me up a bit. I do also have ADHD, and medless I'm better at playing than on meds. On meds, I tend to over-focus on one thing, like I'll just build and lose track of where the opponent is and stuff like that. I build like a friggin' mad person when I'm on the meds, because I just get too drawn into... Ooh! I don't have ammo for that. Oh, I do have ammo for that. Yeah, I get too drawn into focusing on one thing and lose track of another thing, and then yeah, I end up dying. I seem to get a bit more flustered on the meds too. I think I take it a tad too seriously rather than being more calm and actually thinking it through, which is still taking it serious. It's more panicky. Oh, not smalls. Am I gonna regret getting rid of that med kit? I very much might. Med kits. This is a terrible bush. Oh, level 63. I'm getting up. I was 60 before, I'm pretty sure, when we discussed it earlier. Deal damage near an abductor. Well, that's not happening right now. It's not extraction. I heard that coming and didn't respond quick enough. Yeah, I'm not surprised I lost that one after the amount of health that I got from that. People rage in games. Oh, it can get frustrating, I understand it. There's a limit to it. You shouldn't be absolutely toxic, but I understand why people get pissed off sometimes at losing in that, especially if it's something silly. Like, if this person died to wolves right now after all that, I'd think it was fair to get a little upset. But there's a little upset versus being a toxic arsehole, basically. So they should be being... Not them. I'm not talking about them. But hypothetically, if this person had have died to the wolves then and then raged, there's... You know, there's limits to it, basically. As quite a passionate person myself, I can understand the raging. I don't understand the raging of, well, now I've broken my keyboard because I'm so angry about it. It is still just a game. But I understand getting a little pissy. There's just a line to draw, especially when it comes to how you respond to other people. You've got to have courtesy. Actually, that is way too loud. I'm not going to keep doing that. There we go. The salt one. I like the salt one. I think that's funny. I haven't seen too much bad behaviour in Fortnite, but then again, I don't normally play with randos that often. I've seen more of it with Siege. Siege has some pretty... Oh, I've got only a few hours to complete those. Actually, it doesn't matter. Siege, there's some bad behaviour in there. Drive a boat. I might go there and drive a boat. Oh, this one. I'm a bit late for that. Yeah, I'll spin around and do that. Yeah, Siege is some nasty stuff. Siege is a fun game, but the community can be a bit crappy sometimes. Sometimes that's raging, sometimes that's more like, I'm going to make a joke that I think is really funny, but it's not even a joke and it's just writing offensive stuff in chat for reasons. Which I have no problem with offensive jokes, but come on, really? Just writing mean words in chat, essentially? Just writing things you definitely shouldn't be saying in chat? That's not a joke, that's just, I think, trying to be edgy, but really just being stupid. But Siege has so much team killing too, it's like, hey, there's a spaceship. It's like, oh, you looked. I literally once got just noticed somebody had destroyed something I put on a window in Siege. Like something I was meant to put there. So I just kind of looked at them like, what the hell, but it was only my character facing them, I didn't say anything. Apparently they didn't like me looking at them, so they killed me. It's like, only your teammate, how else everyone for you to do that? Once one of our friends in Siege climbed a ladder, but the other person wanted to climb it first, so the person killed them. It's a level of childishness I really don't understand. Most of the time if someone starts to lose it a bit and I'm like in control, as long as they don't go too far, I'll give them a chance to calm down. Like I've done that in Among Us before when hosting a game. But then if they keep carrying on and they're actually... Ooh, pulse rifle. We were talking about them earlier. Being a problem, then that's where I go, well, maybe they should be taken out of the game since they're just like being mean to everyone. Oh, there's something going on down there. Well, I would like to eat the coconuts with my shield up. Oh yeah, I can now. Weapon, a bit of both, but mostly the numbers. The numbers work better because scrolling can end up messing you up because you scroll too far or whatever. Well, this dude can't eat this. This only eats so much health. If they ate all your health, there wouldn't be any positives to it. Somebody's shooting. There's extra jump and that's not too bad. Having 40 less health can be a problem though. Where is that person over there? Oh, this one's the pulse rifle. I was confusing it with the plasma, not plasma cannon, whatever it is. Pulse cannon? I don't know. Brain fart. So I've been talking about the wrong weapon all this time, I think. Oh crap. Yeah, the numbers is better to get used to. First player in the match to fly a flying saucer. I'm surprised by that, but sometimes those aren't right. I've seen it say I'm first to do something when I'm in squads when the other squad members have definitely done it. Plus, I think I've also flown off of things before like that. And it's like, first player to land way further in the match. Someone shot at me. I'm not sure where they are. Stuff like this, I keep confusing the controls because I've played quite a bit of it on the Switch. I confuse it now when I play it on here. I don't know where they're going. I guess I'll just head to the zone. Okay, so they're probably alien-occupied ships, not people-occupied ships. There's the purpose there. I just went down like that because I went to reload the things. You don't reload that, but I went to reload it. Shooting. And of course R is down. Wait, did I need to drive a boat? Yes I did. Wait, that's the wrong thing. We just talked about this. R. Literally just talked about it. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but... Well, apparently I've got the boat just to do. I don't know if I still wanted him on my head, but... Actually, I guess there was no loss because I didn't have more health to put on there. I can't get either of these off each other now. Okay, well, I guess we lost that spaceship. If I had more health, like a med kit or something, it would be more debatable whether I should have killed that or not, but I probably shouldn't have. I keep forgetting that's not a sniper. Didn't I need to set things on fire? I do. I might go pulse rifle instead of that. Was it pulse rifle you asked about or the other one? Probably shouldn't stand out in the open doing this. Oh, there was a bush right there. I really shouldn't have since the bush was right there. I just risked it, but it's that close I should have gone. Glide 20 meters while holding a chicken. Calendars aren't a big deal, and I don't necessarily focus on them so much in streams, but I didn't really have another focus for this stream anyway. It was just I wanted to play some Fortnite, so... Like, well, I might as well do some challenge at the same time. Grinding up a bit more is going to be good anyway, because I wouldn't mind getting at least some of the extra styles. Like the toxic brick and stuff like that. Hey, did you know you can put a window and a door in the same wall? I worked that out quite late. You can do that. It's not very useful, but it's something you can do. Go grab that chest. Railgun, that's the other one. I've seen a lot of people talking with the UFOs about not being able to beat them and that, but they're saying like they're building and stuff and trying to heal. That's not what they should be doing. They really should be just shooting them down. They don't take that much to shoot down. It's a bit hard when, probably is a bit hard like in the situation I was in where I was one of them, but there were 3 of them around. If you were on the ground then, that'd probably be a bit sucky. They're not that hard to shoot down. It's a fair question whether they should be in competitive or not, but they're not super hard to counter. Damn. Well, that didn't work out too great for me. 572 damage, 1 kill. Might give it 1 or 2 more matches and then leave it there. It's only a shorter stream today. You're still there, you'd be getting close to when you... No, it wouldn't be quite then. When you said you were going to play, I think. Said an hour on something, didn't you? I don't need to do those ones, like technically if I wanted those things I could, but I already did the actual thing that needed X amount of challenges done in the Cosmic Summer one, so I'm probably going to leave that. I think Ignite Structures with Fire is the mini one anyway. Deal damage near an abductor. Are they always in the same spot? So I should probably go there. Plus it's fun to go in them anyway. This skin was one I actually bought too. It's one of, I think she was one of the $6 packs. I can't quite remember, but I've got them sometimes to get extra V-Bucks and that when I have spent more than, you know, what I'd need to get the new season. And she was one I actually quite liked out of the packs, so I got her now. I've had her for a while. I just need people to deal damage to. I didn't see anyone else. I'd be surprised if no one was here, but might not be. Oh, maybe it's below, not above. Oh, there is shooting going on. I should get out there. Shooting at someone. Dealing damage to them might be better. Come on, throw myself up in the air. the best hiding place. I scrolled down. Player in there because they picked up an NPC, I'm pretty sure. Damn it! Probably should have built a counter that. Oh, there is more of the NPCs around. I do not want to die to NPCs. Oh crap, there's one there too. Go away, everybody. I'm just gonna hide in here. I got a bit of way to go to. Apparently I wasn't near the abductor at that point. Because I had to be closer to the inner path. That person over there. Damn it, I didn't mean to honk my horn. And I got a P90 out of that. Another shotgun here, no. Too Sweaty 23 is over there. They're heading to Pleasant Park, so just I'll head towards it to kill them. I don't need to fight everyone out here. I just like spun around by accident though. So it makes sense to go over the bridge. Green tack sounds nice. Got the extra smalls and get rid of the sniper for this. And I might go back this way now so that I'm not out the zone. Probably should have taken the truck, they're better off-road. There's a goop over here. wait, I forgot that I was going to my target. There's a mediums around. I'm sure I got smalls. Lots of people driving around at the moment. I just broke one of those things free. My target is close. Wow. Are they up in the sky? UFO? Doesn't look like it. How much fuel? 62. Sounds good. 62 it is. I don't feel like taking everything. 62 is not bad. We've got 4 kills so far. What's up in this chest? That was a bit cheap, but 2 more kills. I'm not complaining. It's okay to be cheap sometimes. Crap. I'm trying to get back in my car. The car's in the same direction as that person. I'm gonna grab the chicken. I'm gonna try and grab the chicken and fly off at least. Got someone swimming there, I think. Here it is. We're top 10 now. Oh shit. Well, I'm thinking I might keep the medium since there's 2 more mediums now. And there was a blue tack out there. I hope I don't die. Well, not die, I hope I don't get shot also. But not dying is also cool, but obviously I don't hope that I die. I shouldn't keep my head out this long in case someone snipes. Okay, that's 8 kills we're up to. How far can I throw these? Probably not that far. Now where is that other player? shit, I can't get hit by the zone. Shit, shit, oh no! Oh no, I didn't take full damage. It's okay. It's okay. I thought I nearly brain farted and really messed myself up. More health would be nice. More health would be very nice. I know I've got full shield, but more health would be nice. So getting hit by the zone would be deadly at the moment. 7 people left, including me, so we've got another 6 round. How did I survive all that then? I should be dead. That was excessive building, but that doesn't matter. It works. Oh, someone's got a recon scanner. Luckily they didn't shoot it my way. Okay, someone died. Thought I heard movement then. Well. Okay, this is getting hectic. 3 people left, including me, so 2 people other than me. And I'm on 9 kills. And I'm close to being in the next zone. Don't know if the person with the recon's dead. Right. I'm scanning. Don't know why I ran further out the zone. Wish Baby Yoda would stop making noise. Looks like that. Okay, it's the final fight now. Damn it, 20 health. Yeah, you go, Banana. Enjoy your dancing. 1,171 damage and 9 kills. And we place second. Well, guys, we might leave it there. Okay, I'm going to return to lobby so that shuts up so you can talk a bit better. Okay, we might leave it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And thanks for watching, guys.